Hello! Warm greetings, everyone. Peace and all the good things to all of you, and welcome here in JhermiNATION, our hub for health, arts, and business. And I'm your host, Jeremy, here in London, and I take it that you're all doing well and keeping safe wherever you're from right now. So please write on the comment box where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out. All right. And we are live simultaneously on our YouTube channel and on our Facebook page, JhermiNATION. All right. So hello to all those who are watching out there. And if you are new to our YouTube channel and on our Facebook page, please do give it a like, subscribe, follow, whatever you want. So here you go. Give us some love and appreciation. Ayan. And of course, germination wouldn't be complete without a seed that we can plant into your mind and let it germinate. Because here in germination, we believe that everything starts from within. So here's our seed of the day. Something to think about, reflect about, and something that hopefully can change our mindset. Ayan, I hope that is something to think about for you. And I just would like to greet all those who are watching out there. We have Leah Rose Costales. Ayan, our friends from Usana. Hello there. We have also Christine Swales or Swales. Ayan. Watching from Portsmouth. Ayan, I believe Portsmouth. Ayan, from Elements of Zen. Ayan, hello there. And we also have Mary Claire Clan. Ayan, watching here in West London. Ayan, one of our models for our upcoming debut fashion show of Elms Valdez. Ayan. All right. Okay, so let's bring in our featured guest for this episode. We are episode 16 now, year 5 of JhermiNATION live stream show. All right, so let's bring her in.
JhermiNATION's got the beat, no time to wait. Digital vibes is where we're at. Don't hold back, it's true to fade. Party hard at JhermiNATION, stay online. Let's prove that the good times shine. In this virtual world, we'll unwind.
All right, let's welcome here on our live stream show, Julie Knowles, CEO of WISHLINKZ Limited and Love UK, and international pageant creator. Welcome here, or welcome back, should I say. I know you've been here in JhermiNATION few times before, like around pandemic time, right?
Yes, I think so. Thank you
Yeah.
for having me again, Jeremy. And I wish to greet good evening to the people in Europe and probably just hello universe for everyone outside of UK, outside
Yes,
of Europe. Yeah. Hello,
outside you.
everybody.
Yeah. And where are you based in the Philippines, Julie?
I am from Leyte. Proud
Leyte. You can greet.
that.
Oh, okay. You can greet our audiences. I know it's very early in the morning in the Philippines, but they will watch this one later on. So please greet them in your own dialect.
Maayong buntag kaninyong tanan. Hopefully, okay lang mo. Nakalimot na ko unsa mag-greet, Jeremy.
Ah, you just came back from London, right?
Ayong buntag sa inyong tanan. Sana hopefully maayo unta og maayo atong baskog atong kalawasan.
Yeah. Shout out sa mga those who will be watching this one later on a replay, yung mga all those who are living in or watching in Leyte. Ayan. And
Yes.
how about here in the UK? Where are you based here in UK? For those who
So
don't know.
I am based in Lancaster,
Ooh, yes.
northwest of England.
Mhm, mhm. Wow, it's about 4 hours drive from London, right? Is that correct?
I'm not used to driving, with my husband, or I don't
Yeah,
drive
yeah.
myself, so I'm used to using the train.
Yeah.
Sorry, it depends. Like two and a half to four and a half. It depends on the travel.
All right. Okay. Wow. Amazing, amazing. I just would like to greet as well. We have Ayan Nolan Polistico. Ayan, watching from uh, Southwest London. Ayan, of Chukiji Sushi Fusion. Ayan.
Sorry,
Welcome, welcome, welcome here. That's okay. Okay.
sorry.
No worries. I've got my water here as well.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Just came back from London, right? After watching the Beanie verse in Wembley. And
Yes, yes.
yes,
We
yes.
enjoyed Bini. That was a really great concert.
Yes, amazing. And we saw each other last weekend as well in the UK Philippine Atlantic Association beauty pageant. You were one of the judges.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was. I came to support one of my title holder, my forever people's queen, Fesar Saga. So
Yes.
she has her own platform now, which I'm truly proud and very supportive. And yeah, I came to support a friend and my, as I said, one of my beauty queens in 2021.
Amazing, amazing. That's the Filipino spirit. We help each other, right? I was
Exactly.
there as well. I was there to serenade the beauty, the beauty candidates. Yeah. So it was great to see you there, Julie, Ate Julie. Ayan. So I'm sure you know the drill from before. That part of the germination experience is our quick fire questions, right?
Yes,
Parang
sure.
deja vu ba? Iba naman yung mga tanong. That was 2020 during the
I'm
pandemic.
sure it's a more amended one.
Yes. All right, quick fire questions. I'm going to throw you questions, and you will answer it by the first thing that will come into your mind. So it's just a way of knowing you more, warming you up, and of course, having fun here in Germination. Are you ready for this one?
I'm more than ready, Jeremy.
All right, good. All right. Quick fire questions. Sleep or eat? Sleep
Pardon.
or eat? Sleep
Sleep?
or eat?
Oh, sleep.
Sleep. What was the last thing that you Googled?
Oh gosh, what's last? Um, oh my God, Jeremy, that was like, I think I googled like a definition of a word. Like, my God, I really forgot.
That's okay. No worries. As long as you.
I know,
So
yeah, I
definition.
know what I googled. What through what line is London Euston?
Oh, okay. Amazing, amazing. Ate Julie, apart from your face, which body part you look most in the mirror?
Mm, my belly.
Your belly. What was the lie that you recently told?
My age.
Your age. If you have a superpower, what would it be?
I would want to hopefully I can extend one day to more hours, more than 24 hours.
Oh, wow. Amazing. First time I've heard about that one. Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as longer?
I think I don't know. Maybe I would want to win the lottery.
Okay, amazing. Why not? Why not? Money
Yeah,
or fame?
so I can
Money
give,
or fame?
I can do whatever I want. I can help more
Exactly.
people. Yeah.
Yeah. Money or fame?
Money, of course.
Money. Direction or speed? Direction or speed?
Mm, maybe direction because I'm already a
Direction.
fast worker.
Okay, amazing. Would you rather be different or be better?
I want to be I want to be different because it's already
Mhm.
innate in me to become a better version of myself every day.
Amazing, amazing. Style or comfort?
Comfort.
Comfort.
Sometimes I'm so stupid to go for style, and then I realize that, oh gosh, I can't walk on high heels for a long time. So, yeah, but honestly, deep inside, I would really go for comfort.
Amazing. Skill or attitude?
I think attitude is better.
Amazing.
It's more important than skill.
Exactly, exactly. Amazing. Ate Julie, if you're in front of your 12-year-old self, what would you tell your 12-year-old self?
Um, so that would be in grade 6 or 6th grade.
Mhm,
I would tell myself to, like, chase for chase for your dreams and don't
mhm.
hold back.
Yes, amazing. Don't hold back. I love that one. All right. I hope you enjoyed that one, Ate.
I did. That was a really good round,
Good,
Jeremy.
good.
A bit of like something to like.
Yeah, yeah. All right. I just would like to welcome Ate Daisy's Guerra as well. Yan, of Malongwena Pride Creations. Ayan. Welcome, welcome here, Ate Daisy. Yeah, she's
Hi,
watching.
Daisy. So she's my first ever title holder for the older, like the mature division for,
Mhm, mhm.
Philippines Eurasia, Pearl Philippines Eurasia in 2021.
Wow, amazing, amazing. I just would like to flash this one. Christina Suarez, inspiring topic. Thanks from Elements of Sen in Southampton. Yeah, Southampton. Yeah, not Portsmouth. I think I've mentioned Portsmouth rather than Southampton. My apologies for that one. All right. So Julie knows here is I put in there international pageant creator and CEO of WISHLINKZ and Love UK. So where is this passion for creating pageantry came from? Is it something that you were already doing back in the Philippines or just here in the UK?
I started my first beauty pageant when I was already 41 years old, and I was already married here in UK.
Okay.
So I would believe it only started very late, in my 40s, I say. And what pushed me to create my own beauty pageant platform is actually, my entrepreneurial spirit. I
Mhm.
always, have ideas in my mind. And when your mind is working and you have so many ideas, you just really have to, make it happen. And I think that is the driving force. I have the idea, and then I want to create that idea into reality. So I
Mhm,
started my first platform, which I called Philippines Eurasia in 2020. And it is a pandemic baby, actually. That was a
Yeah,
big
yeah. I remember.
challenge at the time. So, yeah, so we survived. Everybody globally survived the pandemic, and so is my platform.
Amazing, amazing. I remember Julie knows here as well was our two-time awardee of our One Nation Awards UK 2020, which was Unwavering
Wait,
Spirit Special Award. Yeah, because of the Eurasia. And then the following year, 2021, you were our Business Innovation awardee as well.
exactly, Jeremy.
Yeah.
And I value and cherish the award that you gave me. In fact, it is actually in the house. I really put it, like strategically, so I can be reminded and my guests can see it. I'm truly honored, and I really took it by heart. And with that, I'm inspired to do more and to be
Mhm,
better as a business person and as a
mhm.
person in totality.
Amazing, amazing. And you started obviously doing your events in Lancaster. So what made you decide to move your events? Because I've noticed most of your events now are
Uh,
London based now. So
yeah.
tell us more. What was what has changed over a period of time from 2020 2021. I think you were still doing it in Lancaster.
Yeah.
No, sorry, not 2020 because it's pandemic, but 2020.
2023 until 20.
Mm-hmm,
So I'm based in Lancaster, and that was the reason why I hold three beauty pageants in Lancaster. The 2020, oh no, the 2021, 2022, and the 2023 beauty pageants. All of them are held. They were held at the Lancaster Grand Theatre in Lancaster, England. But after around the second half of 2023, I decided to really go, global. So
mm-hmm,
I changed my direction and the long term plans of my business as a whole. So I wanted to welcome other nationalities. So I don't want to focus on just serving the Filipino community in
mm-hmm,
UK and the whole of Europe. I wanted to really go global. And
mm-hmm,
all my platforms now, they are, like multicultural and international, or shall I say global, because I already welcome other delegates or guests, from the US or African delegates or Asian. So it's not just the UK, and it's not just within Europe, and it's not just for the Filipino diaspora. So
mm-hmm,
that is basically, the reason I changed my direction. I wanted to go global, and then I started the Love UK lipsticks, which for me, it has that international potential to actually make it in the market. And in fact, I
mm-hmm,
am like studying how to import it to countries, like India or USA. So I set my it's kind of like a limitless or boundaryless. No more boundaries, no more limit for WISHLINKZ Limited. And with Events Journey, I actually started my first event abroad, and that was last year. I did
mm-hmm.
the Echo Global Universe
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Belgium, and Houston Zolder. It's quite difficult. Houston Zolder, Belgium. So that was my first international event outside of the United Kingdom. And then hopefully I will have more. And we have plans in the pipeline. I was supposed to do an India, event or fashion show, and I have to put it in the shelf for now because of the situation, the peace and order situation. And
Mm-hmm,
it, for me personally, I studied the logistics and everything. If I do an event in India, it's quite very challenging, honestly. And so I put that back on the shelf, because with myself, knowing me, I always have that in my mind and in my heart. If I want to do it, if not now, it might be in the future. So who
mm-hmm,
knows, 2027, 2028, if I'm still healthy and, I'm still like up and going. So why not? And so I think in October, I will bring the global supermodel in Basel, Switzerland. So that would be my second. And
mm-hmm.
we have like plans in the pipeline. Maybe 2027, I would have the first event outside of Europe. So probably Los Angeles. Um, so that's, like it's redirecting,
Yeah, yeah.
redirecting the focus of the pageant. That
Talking
is
about the quick fire question earlier, direction or speed? You said
yeah,
direction.
yeah,
Amazing. Yeah. It's a
yeah,
good move. It's a good move because you're globalizing, you're scaling it up. You're what you're doing right now,
yeah.
and you're quite right. If you just limit yourself to the Filipino British community, you're limited basically. So it's that it's no brainer that you have to bring it outside as well. And
Limitless.
good move about the lipstick because all of your contestants, all your
Yeah,
delegates, we're gonna use lipstick anyway.
yes,
it's a it's a very good very good move, to start manufacturing or having your own brand of lipstick, which you can actually market to your own candidates and own delegates. So well done.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes,
And
yes,
this
yes.
year we will be launching maybe mid June or summer the Elite Universe edition for the Love UK lipstick.
Oh wow, amazing, amazing. And do you think why do you think beauty pageantry is so popular? Is it just popular because I know that from before I have interviewed like models and pageant title holders as well, and they said that the Philippines is like the powerhouse of pageantry. But I think, of course, it is correct. I believe in that one, but um, you know, it's also popular somewhere else, in other countries. So what makes it really so attractive to women
I
to
believe,
join?
yeah. I think in this time and age, really, it's like a half half because there is a sector already that does not like beauty pageant, the feminism aspect, etc., whatever they are fighting for. And
Mhm,
I also believe there's still a lot of men and women that supports and wanted to join beauty pageant. For
mhm,
me,
mhm,
people like to support or join in a beauty pageant because it is actually a very relevant platform, to raise
mhm,
awareness on issues that really impact society nowadays. And those beauty queens serve as a light. We look up to them, and because they inspire people, they motivate people, and I think that would be like it would last longer
mhm.
because um we need it. We as a human being, we need people to look up to.
Yeah,
You,
yeah.
you always want that. That's probably why there are Hollywood superstars or celebrities, content creators. So it's the same with the beauty pageant. We create beauty queens, and beauty queens serve as that symbol of hope and light for other people and inspiration. So more women, or even nowadays like teens or young girls, they wanted to be in the beauty pageant world, or they wanted to be a beauty queen, wear that crown, because
Mhm,
they wanted to inspire, like a fashion blogger or an actress. So it's a
mhm,
passion. It's a passion that I think anyone can aspire for. And
mhm,
also it also gives people it is a platform that gives people self-confidence.
mhm, mhm,
So
mhm.
you don't have that self-confidence, then you want to join the beauty pageant because you want to gain that confidence. So there are more than one reason joining a beauty pageant. It's not actually
Mhm.
just for showcasing your physical beauty. There are so many good reasons. That's why more people around the world, not just Filipino women or men,
Mhm.
who wants to be a beauty queen or a beauty king.
Beauty king.
There are already
I
actually
know,
that
yeah, yeah. There's some male, male like pageants as well, pageantry.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So in August, Jeremy, we will be launching the Mr. Elite Universe
Oh wow.
of
Yeah,
men's
fabulous.
vision. Yeah.
Yes, amazing. Wow, very well said. Because I know I don't have like a female like I don't have a sister, so I can't really relate on all those things. But what I know is that like girls, they always have this, since they were a kid, they have this dream of being a princess, wearing a crown, so when they grow up, I think girls carry that one, when they become a woman or a lady, and then if there's an opportunity, I'm sure they will grab it because it's like every little girl's dream, isn't it? From the very young age, the way
Yeah.
we the way we I know you don't have like Oh, you have Julian, isn't it? You have Julian. So I'm sure when she was little as well, you were like pampering her, like oh, you're buying her like a crown or like a wand. So they
Yeah,
care
I
to grow up with them, and then everybody aspires, I think, to become like a princess when they grow up as well. So
I
so
agree.
that's
Yeah,
why we have a beauty pageant as well, which is a very good platform for them to showcase who they are, and as what you said, develop the confidence. It's a platform.
confidence. Yeah, and to be able to reach out to other people about
Mm-hmm,
relevant issues in society, about advocacies and charities, and
hmm.
it's just, it's not just for your beauty, your
Physical
physical.
beauty, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
There's so
it
many
also
aspects.
showcases the beauty from within.
Yeah, yeah. Amazing, amazing. And we've seen a lot of like in the community alone, there's like, on top of my head, there's like 6 or 7 beauty pageants in the Filipino British community alone.
Yeah. Wow.
So it is that popular. And last year, I remember Germination covered like 3 beauty pageants in a year. We we have Ati Fester Sagas, we UKPAA, MP UK, and then there's another one that
What's
we
Asian Gold?
also
Oh,
royalties. So yeah, so it is really like very popular in the community, like this beauty pageant. But we've also noticed, alongside the growing popularity of pageantry, everywhere, we've also noticed the changing landscape. Can you tell us about the changing landscape that, because before we only have this idea that those who will join the beauty pageant should be like tall, slim, but it's all changed now. Can you tell us more about the changing landscape of the beauty pageantry, or even in the modeling industry?
yes. I think nowadays we have grown to like become more inclusive and
Mm,
diverse, even in the
yeah.
modeling industry, even Miss Universe. So that's probably the top beauty pageant in the whole world. So they started welcoming like the plus size, and no limit for the age for for delegates. And I think it's just the growing like the growing desire to be
Mhm.
more inclusive. Even
Yeah.
trans women can join. And
Mhm.
it is actually, for me, it's a good direction,
Yeah. Yeah.
because it's like a development for humanity, that we
Mhm.
are already accepting other shapes, other colors, other like gender preferences. So
Mm.
we are more accepting in this time, in this modern times. And for me, it's actually a progress and
Yeah.
development in the beauty industry, in the modeling industry, and the beauty pageantry industry.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with that one. Just like what we have, like the technology right now, just like this one, StreamYard, Canva, it's the same, but it's just applied in a different industry. Before, we can only broadcast if you're like in a studio, if you have like, like in a proper studio like BBC. But now, with the advent of this one, we can broadcast on online, like, so it's the same with the beauty pageantry. It's like opening the doors for everyone, which is good, because everybody get to experience it, everybody get to transform themselves. And it is also a sign that as what you said earlier, it gives everybody hope, that doesn't matter if you're this size or this age, or but there is hope that you can be included, or you can join a pageantry, because they're so what you said, uh even the top pageantries are now opening for plus sizes, and then like
Oh,
older or matured ones. Yeah, 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 which is really a progress, right?
yeah,
Amazing, amazing.
definitely progress and development.
Yes. I just would like to welcome all those who are coming in our live stream as well. We have Clyde Corvera. Ayan. Welcome here. Watching from Dagenham. We have Bert Tres Maria. Ayan. Watching from, I believe, East London. I can remember. We have John Castro. Ayan. Maybe Milton Keynes, if I can remember correctly. We also have Ate Ruth Ross. Ayan. Watching from Manchester. Ayan. I'm testing my my memory here. We have also Ate Julina Loftus. Ayan, welcome. Ayan. One of your title holders as well, Ate Julie. Yeah?
She was the first runner up of Daisy.
Yeah, yeah. Amazing, amazing. So you are, well, I don't know if you accept what I've written down there. You're international pageant creator, right? Is that correct? Because I can't think of any. I've given you a title myself. International pageant creator, because you've created a lot of like different pageantries,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, so you are in a position, and you've been doing this since I think 2020 when we met, isn't it? Yeah,
And
with
I
the
already have my first non-Filipino beauty queen, Axel
uh-huh.
Jansen from Belgium.
Okay.
She
Oh
is
wow.
in Eco Global Universe that we had in Belgium in 2024.
Mm-hmm. Wow, amazing! Congratulations. So yeah, so you as an international pageant creator, you're in a position to make a change. What change? Over the years, of course, you've seen not just in the Filipino British community, but you went out as well. You have exposure with other beauty pageants as well from other nationalities. Yeah, because you're going global and international. So if there's anything that you would like to see or to change in the pageant industry, what would it be? But before you answer that question, as an international pageant creator, that is the right question I would like to ask from you. If you're in a position to change something within the industry, what change would you like to see? But before you answer that question, I just would like to pause for a commercial break, and we will be right back. Don't go away, because we're not going away.
Sa lahat po ng mga kababayan natin sa UK, excited na po akong makita kayo dyan. Dahil sa August 2 po, I will be at Millennium Gloucester Hotel in London. Makita-kita po tayo dyan, and I'm very excited to visit and see all of you.
It's good. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like this good. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just.
we are back. Welcome back, Ate Julie. Ayan. So, going back to my question earlier before we went for a commercial break. So, you're in a position to change something in the beauty pageant industry. What comes first into your mind that you would like to change first? Just one thing.
Yes. Um, so I already started this with the global supermodel last July 6, 2024.
Mhm.
So in terms of competition, we tend to like, oh, if it's for women, if
Mhm.
only matured women will compete on this category, or this is just for men and this is just for young people.
Mhm.
With a global supermodel, I started to make like one category, for example, the photogenic. So everybody
Mhm.
competes for the most photogenic, because for me, um everybody can be photogenic. It can be a man,
Mhm.
it can be an older man or a younger man or a teenager, and there will be no more like a condition or limit. So everybody competes with each other. There is equality and there is inclusion and there is diversity. So with the global supermodel that I did in July 2024 for the photogenic, they all competed for that, you know, men, women, young and old. So they competed for that. And then best in runway and other special or major awards for the
Mhm.
modeling competition. So I did that, and hopefully with the elite universe, even if there are three divisions, so major awards like photogenic or friendship or what else, charity. So the three division, all the delegates can compete with one special award. And
Oh.
I think it's never done. I don't think it's ever done, even with Miss Universe, or because it's always been categorized. So this category it should just be for men, and this category is just for women. But
Mhm.
right, that even a young teen can compete with for the photogenic. Anybody can be
Mhm.
photogenic, and it's just being equal. We're all human beings, and diverse. So then our winner, we can get it through that system. So through the
Mhm.
inclusion and the diversity and equality. I
So
hope
like,
I make sense, but I
yeah,
want
yeah,
to
yeah.
do it again. I want to do it again for Elite Universe.
Yes, amazing. So you're like trailblazing. You're starting something like your own path that the people will follow. Which
I
is
hope
good.
so.
Yeah, yeah,
I
that's good. That's
actually
good.
you reminded me. You reminded me. I had a phone call with Fair Sarsaga on the train. Going home, and
Yeah.
it really made me happy because she said that some of the techniques or the strategies that she used for the UKPA, she learned it from me, and I was so like just happy and thankful that even with one person inspired by what you're doing, it's also
Mm.
it's already, I mean, it's already very like very nice feeling,
Mm.
feeling of somebody has been inspired by what you have been doing. And yeah, it was a nice talk, and I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud
Wow,
of
amazing.
friends. If they achieve something, I am their first supporter, I'm their first fan, and it's just nice to see that
Yeah.
people achieve their dreams.
And yeah, to think that Atife was one of your like title holder from before, and now she has branched out. She's got her own platform, as what you said earlier, which is
Yeah.
the UK Philippines Atlantic Association, or UKPAA.
Yes, so
Amazing,
Fessor
amazing.
Saga is our forever people's queen.
Wow, amazing, amazing. And get well soon, Atife. Wala, get well soon.
Oh yes, get well soon, Fair.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So what are the challenges naman along the way? I'm sure it's not a easy ride. It's not a straight line. It's up and down, up and down. So what are the top two challenges that that you can share to us on your journey of like creating all these pageant competitions or pageantry?
I should go the least, the best, the most
Yeah,
challenging.
yeah, yeah.
I um
Just
no,
up to
it's
it.
a random, not the most challenging one, but
Yeah, yeah,
number one probably is unity. So there
yeah,
is
yeah.
a challenge of unity
Mhm.
for the Filipino community, or even for everybody. So, but the only consolation I think is even even years ago, medieval times or before Christ, human beings have never been united. So it's a nature of the human beings that we have different views in life, we have different beliefs, we have different characters, attitudes, behaviors, and how we react to situations. And that also applies to the fashion world or even the beauty
Mm,
pageantry world, that we can never achieve unity. So whatever you do, even for a good cause, there will always be people who are disgruntled or not appreciative or not cooperating or going against you. And and I think you just have to go on. You have to keep calm and carry on.
mhm, mhm.
If I have to borrow that British slogan,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
as I've said, I just console myself that it's human nature. We're just different, unique individuals, and we can
Mm,
please everybody. And the second challenge actually is um your for me, just for me, I don't know for other organizers. It's time management, how you balance
mm,
your time for the preparations. It's quite very challenging on my part because I also work. I'm
mm,
I'm working Monday to Friday, office job, corporate job, and then on top of that I have the events, which for me is like a second full-time job. So
mm,
technically I'm doing two full-time jobs, 24/7, 365 days. So that's another challenge for me. And don't forget, I have James, I have
mm,
Julian, I have a family. And it's yeah, that would be one of the challenges,
mm.
you know.
Wow. Amazing, amazing. And what will be learnings that you have along your journey with creating all this pageantry? What life lesson that you would like to share to us that you have gained along your journey?
um I think after all the noise,
Mm,
just focus on your core, just focus on
mm,
yourself.
mm,
Because
mm,
the beauty pageantry, and now I've started last year, I've started global supermodel, so I'm into modeling competitions and fashion shows already.
mm,
It's a very competitive world. All the noise, all the challenges, it's bombarding me every day, day in, day
mm,
out. There will be challenges, there will be complaints. I wake up in the morning, you know with all the negativities. So I make sure that at the end of the day, i'll I'll take off myself from that, take off all
mm.
the noise,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
back to the core, to myself. Who really am I? And what matters most for me, and who are the people that matters most for me. So i
Mm,
i get rid of all the noise, and I focus on what is inside. And I think that is one of the lessons that I learned, and I really tried to master.
mm,
Because I mean, it's common knowledge. I've been through a lot. Like cyberbullying, etc., bashings, but I did survive.
mm,
Like that, because I tried to focus on myself, what I wanted to
Mm-mm.
do,
Yeah.
and who matters most for me.
Amazing. That's true. That's true. Because you shouldn't be, if you know your purpose, if you know your goal, objectives, and you are quite clear and intentional about everything that you do, no matter what happens outside, you won't be shaken by this one. And you always go back, why did you start in the first place, and then it just gives you the drive again to, the energy to just keep going. And no matter how many negativities around you, or noise is what you describe it, you'll just overcome it. You'll be on top of everything. You'll be in control of everything, which is really good. Amazing, amazing. And for aspiring beauty pageant candidates, what will be your top two tips for those who would like to join, pageantries? As what you said, it's a very competitive one. What will be your top two tips for aspiring beauty pageants aspirants or candidates?
First, you should know your purpose, why you want to join. And
Mm, mm,
the best thing I can really advise is join for the right reason.
mm,
For me, I've done beauty pageants since 2020, and then the first one is 2021 because of the pandemic. But I really started in 2020. Um, if you join just for the crown or the prize or for the title or for fame, I don't think that would work. So work out your reason, and the best reason to join for beauty pageant is to make yourself as an inspiration for others, raise awareness, get an advocacy or a charity, because you would become like that light and hope for a lot of people. As a beauty queen, it's not a privilege, but it's a responsibility. Actually, you are responsible to the people who look up to you if you win. So
mm,
that is number one, join
mm,
for the right reason. And then number two is be practical. So when you join, it does not mean that you have to buy the most expensive gowns or outfits or costumes. You can actually recycle or borrow or rent. You don't need to spend a fortune to actually win a crown. And I've seen I think for me it's worth noting. I'm so impressed. One of my delegates in 2022, I learned that Venus Cole, she really did well. She is first runner up, and she never bought a single costume or gown. So she borrowed from another beauty queen, a friend of hers. And that is a very classic example. I always
mm,
make her like an example to people, to
mm.
the newbies, to the newcomers. I always
Yeah,
tell them, you don't need to buy, you don't need to have the most expensive long gowns or costumes. And it's not a guaranteed journey. It's not
yeah,
a
yeah,
guarantee that you will become the best in long gown.
yeah,
The price tag will not be the factor to
yeah,
actually
yeah.
choose who will win the best in long gown. So be practical.
Exactly. I love that one.
What,
I love
join
that
for
one.
the right reason. The number two,
Yeah,
be practical and be
amazing, amazing.
sustainable. I really support and I promote sustainability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. I love that one. Join for the right reason, and secondly, be practical. At the end of the day, it's not really, the costume or the gown that you're going to wear, or swimwear, whatever you're gonna wear on that segment of the beauty pageant. It's only as good as the one who's wearing it, isn't it? At the end of the day, no matter how glittery or expensive you're wearing, but if you can't carry it, you don't have the personality, you can't really carry it. It will be pointless, isn't it? It's not gonna work. So at
And
the
it's
end of the day,
best in long gown. It's not the
yeah,
best gown.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
the best person who wears
You
her gown.
wear, yeah, yeah. You inject your personality in wearing whatever you're wearing, whether it's a long gown or a swimsuit
Or
or a
casual
casual
wear.
wear, national costume. It depends on how you carry it. So yeah, amazing. Thank you very much, Ate Julie. So wow, what a very interesting conversation and interview we have that we had right now. And at this point, I just would like you to let's invite everyone on your events. I will flash the. Let me just remove this one, and then let me show. Uh, yes, so this is the first one. Ayan. So yeah, your event will be in August, and it will be on the 1st and the 2nd in the Millennium Hotel, Gloucester. Yeah, very popular hotel for Filipinos to hold events. Yeah, so please invite them on these dates. We have the Elite Universe, and
Yeah.
formerly UK Philippines Universe. And
Yeah.
please
So
invite them.
I would like to invite everybody to please support us. On August 1 is the Dance Idol, the second Dance Idol. There will be a fashion show and of course the national costume presentation.
This
And
one.
we will be at the Nave at Bishopsgate in London. And then on August 2, um Richard Gutierrez and the Team Bisaya, Winky or Tito
Mm.
Nonoy and Tho Barrett and Chucky Star, they will be with Richard Gutierrez. And that will be at the Millennium Gloucester Hotel. And that would be the grand finals or the
Mm.
coronation night for the Elite Universe. And to book your tickets, you can privately message me directly. I'm fine with that. Or you can scan the QR code or go to wishlinks.uk website to actually book for the tickets.
Wow, amazing. Ayan. So, save the dates, ladies and gentlemen. August 1 and 2. Ayan. And of course, August 2 will be the Grand Coronation Night. And that's when the famous actor from the Philippines, Richard Gutierrez,
And JB
will be
of
there.
Incognito. Our JB of Incognito.
Oh, JB. All right. Okay. Amazing. Amazing. Is there anything else that you would like to say or say thanks to? The floor is yours, to Julie.
Yeah, so yeah, I would just like to thank everybody, for the support and for the love all these years, to those people who have never left on my side, and to the new people who have came into my life now. Thank you for believing in me and for giving me a chance. And I hope that we will meet in events around London or Europe, and I hope to see you all, of course, on August 1 and then on August 2. And yeah, that's just what I want to say, Jeremy.
All right. Thank you. And Alex Isguera is actually here. Gaya ng sabi mo, Sir Jeremy Roy, do whatever it takes and eye on the prize. Yeah, amazing. You remember that one, Alex? Yeah.
Alex is our UK Philippines Universe 2022 winner.
Wow,
And
amazing,
honestly,
amazing.
I'm so proud of all my beauty queens journey. They're like my treasures.
Yes. They're like your child as well, your children.
Yes, and whatever they do, I support them, and I'm so proud with all their achievements in life.
Wow, amazing, amazing. At this juncture, I just would like to thank everyone who has joined us on our live stream. We have Ayan Nolan Polistico, Ayan of Chukiji, Sushi Fusion in a Tuting Market. Ayan. Thank you. We have Daisy Marianes Gerap, Malangwena Pride Collection. Ayan. We have Leah Rose V. Costales of Yusana. We have Christine Suarez. Ayan. From Southampton, Elements of Zen. Ayan. We have Mary Claire Klang, one of our models for our debut fashion show, Tams Valdez. And we have also Ate Flora. Ayan, Florentina Mojica. Hello, Ate Flora. Kamusta ka na? We have Luke Princip as well. Ayan, thank you for watching. We have Clyde Cervera. Ayan, watching from Dagenham. We have Bert Tres Maria. Thank you. We have Joan Castro as well. We have Ate Rutros. Ayan, from Manchester. We have Ate Julina Luftus. Ayan. One of the title holders as well. And I hope I haven't forgotten anybody. Let's see. Raul Lau. Raul Lau is watching. Thank you, Raul Lau. You can watch it back on a replay. Yes. All right. So thank you very much, Ate Julie. It was great to see you last weekend.
Last Saturday.
Last Saturday. Yes, absolutely. And yeah, so all the best, and hope to see you again. Because most of your events are already based here in London, so I'm sure we're gonna see each other again. So thank you very much again. Let's give it up for Julie Knowles, the CEO of WISHLINKZ Limited and Love UK, and she is also an international pageant creator. Yeah, I've given you a title already.
Thank you, Jeremy. And congratulations. You've really gone far already. I'm so proud of you, actually.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ate Julie. Thank you. Bye for now. Okay. Have a good evening. Bye for now. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. That's our featured guest for tonight. Ayan. And I just would like to invite everyone on our next event. Ayan. Let me just flash that one, or let me just play this video. Ayan. Ayan. So don't forget June 7th, Saturday, from 5 to 9 p.m. This is the debut fashion show of Elmsbades London called Le Fleurs Summer Collection 2025. Elmsbades is actually a graduated in Ravensbourne, London, one of the top universities for fashion design here in London. And then he is also a teacher. He also teaches fashion design at the Philippine Embassy in London. So this will be his debut fashion show. And as what you've seen in the video, we're going to have like 12 lovely models who will be showcasing his amazing collections. Ayan. So I would like to say hi to Ate Mervic, Vicky Monosilio as well. Ayan. She is watching right now. And she's actually Kuya Russell and Ate Mervic will be providing the lights and the sounds for our event. Ayan po. And I just would like to invite everyone as well. Ayan, meron palang the PDA Moto Club. Ayan, will have a meet and greet and press conference this coming Friday. Ayan, JhermiNATION will be there as one of the press. Who will be asking them questions because it's a press conference and meet and greet. This will be at the Hilton London Kensington. Yeah, so it's a meet and greet, and I think it's 30 pounds. 30 pounds is the ticket price. Yeah. So for more details, you can get in touch with Carol Panday of Simplicity or the Phil Brit Connect. Just message Jerry Haranilla. Ayan po. And yeah, so that's it really. So what's next in JhermiNATION next week? Here it is.
Tune in, it's time to join the chat. JhermiNATION's got the beat, no time to wait. Digital vibes is where we're at. Don't hold back.
Ayan po, the candidates of Daragang Magayon of Bicol United UK will be joining us here next week. Ayan, abangan nyo po yan. And yes, I just would like to advertise this one as well. Philippine Real Estate Marketing. This is your one-stop shop for Philippine real estate worldwide. We are here to serve you with more hotels, condominiums, house and lot-only commercial spaces, farmlands, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, and all income brackets from affordable to high-end luxury properties. Ayan, so we sell and market all of the property developers in the Philippines. Ayan. All right. So thank you very much, everyone. And that's what I always say. The quality of our life will depend on the quality of the thoughts that we are thinking. Always make sure that you plant those seeds of positivity in your mind every single day and let it germinate so that one day you will see the better version of yourself. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. And see you again next week.
Too many times to join the chat. Germination's got the beat, no time to wait. Digital vibes is where we're at. Don't hold back, it's true to fate. Party hard at Germination, stay online. Just improve every good time shine. In this virtual world, we'll unwind. Too many times to join the chat. Germination's got the beat, no time to wait.
Hello, everyone! As we are growing our community, we would like you to be part of JhermiNATION. If you know anybody whose life story is inspiring, or even your own life story could be inspiring, please do get in touch with us because you'll never know. You will be our next special guest for our next episode. If you find value in our live stream episodes, please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and like and follow our Facebook page, JhermiNATION. And please don't forget to watch our live stream shows every Mondays, 11 in the morning and 7:30 p.m. and that is UK time. Here in JhermiNATION, we believe that your life story is worth live streaming. See you next week. This is Jeremy of JhermiNATION.